Mechacha Emma Ubi Biara Apaba, Daily Trends, and one was so good. Said ya die a day, every mono, and then so, and some IDT, and Womagana, and Yama Udo are Akaso, and the Bremo, Yan Semeno, Yanko, and Semno, Emo.
Ghana Immigration, Ghana Police Service, and the Ghana National Fire Service. The first thing that worries me about this recruitment is that where the government knows that we are going to take 5,000 people, government is aware they're taking 5,000 people. And then, yes, I like the mathematics here. Number of applicants for the 5,000 was 500,000, 500,000. The fees for forms per person was 220 cedis. And if you multiply that by 5,000, you are getting 110 million. Is it Ghana cedis? 110 million Ghana cedis. Yet only 5,000 persons were recruited. There's a groundswell of opinion that those who were not recruited, they should give them back their 220 cedis. And why not? What are we doing in this country? You see, the other day somebody put up a post about we hating poor people in this country. And people went to stand on the fire, the sun. I said fire. They went to stand on the sun. We remember that 5 women unfortunately passed. 6 women unfortunately passed. In that incident, we remember it. First time it ever happened. Because they asked plenty of people to come to Elwak Stadium. Then the next day, they were now asking some to go to Nicholson Stadium and Elwak Stadium. The places where they put them the next day, all those places existed. You see why sometimes people look at us differently? We are a government. We are a country. We have a government. We have 6 stadia. We have University of Ghana Stadium is there. It's free. University of Ghana Stadium is for government. It's there. Accra Sports Stadium is for government. It's there. Elwak Stadium is for government. It's there. Inside Burma Camp, there's Nicholson Park. It's for government. It's there. They knew all that. Dansoman Keep Fit's club is there. Boteman is there. They are all for government. The government, the Ghana Armed Forces, the leaders of the Ghana Armed Forces, the leaders of the Ghana Police, they all knew these places were there. Yet, they all conspired to ask that numbers of people to come into the Elwak Stadium so that we lost 6 lives, unfortunately. Nothing has happened to anybody. Nobody has been punished. This is the kind of government we run in Ghana. People have, if it's America and one American dies, do you know what they're going to do? 6 Ghanaian women died. Up till today, the government of John Mahama has said nothing. Nothing. Nobody has been punished. All they did, go to hospital and all wear their sad faces. This propaganda thing they do. Oh, we are sorry. Oh, we love people. If you love people, it will show in the policy. It's not going to hospital. Since you went to the hospital, I'm sure they find some money. That's what Senor Hosu was talking about in that our video, that they think they've given them some money. Small brain. That video, get that video ready if you have it. The Galamsey video. They give some money to their relatives, and that's about it. Whose responsibility was it? Who is punishing the dereliction of duty so that it serves as a deterrent? So that next time people in authority do not think that the post is for them. In Ghana, we have a lot of that. People in authority feel that the post is for them. They think that it is their own, it's for them. It's from their house. That's how some of our public officers behave. They behave as if the post is for them. Why? Because nobody is cracking the whip. Nobody is cracking the whip. 6 Ghanaian women died for recruitment. Up till today, the Minister for Interior, the Minister for Defense, the Jubilee House has not come to say that after the investigation, we have identified the dereliction of duty as follows. Mr. X and Mr. Y have been put on interdiction, they have been suspended, they have been this up till today. In other countries, the Chief of Defense Staff would have resigned. The Provost Marshal at Burma Camp would have resigned, because it is their responsibility, it is to make sure that these things are done properly. It is their responsibility that these things should be done properly. They don't do the work and they kill people and nobody cares, because we are not human beings. When you go to some other land and you are being discriminated against, you complain. When they read these things on the social media in those countries, they wonder that who are the people running your country? People die and it doesn't matter. Okay, we have moved from bad to worse. The people have died. It didn't matter. It still doesn't matter till today. We are waiting for the report up to today. Every time NDC come and promise something. The other day, Minister for Energy said, 1 week, I will come and deal with electricity. It's now 9 days, 0. The media are quiet. All the media are quiet. Energy Minister said 1 week. 1 week has long passed. Everybody is quiet. Next Tuesday, we'll have a full editorial on him. If he has not brought that his 1 week report, tell the Minister for Energy that if he hasn't brought the report by next Tuesday, to tell Ghanaians why instead of paying 1,000, we are paying 4,000 for electricity. To explain to Ghanaians that story that said that Ghanaians have paid 1.5 billion in excess of what they should be paying for electricity. If he doesn't come and explain that on Tuesday, we don't have power. We cannot sack him. We don't have a gun, but we have the pen. And the pen is mightier than the sword. We deal with it. He's a minister. He's not responsible for himself. He's responsible for the rest of the Ghanaian people. That's energy. I'll come to it later. Let's continue with this one. So, a video man, please make sure you take the energy out if you can. So this is the immigration. This is the money. Bring the money back, please. This is the money. 110 million Ghana cedis. By today's Atufosin calculation, 110 is here. Help me. My other dear people will kill me if I can't do the calculation because you know people say we are very good at maths. So you have about 10 million, in excess of 10 million United States dollars. That's how much the money. That money must be accounted for. The 10 million United States dollars that has been taken from 500,000 people and we have thrown them away. I mean, this is an offense. This is a crime. You take $10 million from poor Ghanaians, poor people. They come and stand on the sun at Elwak Stadium so that they join soldier. Poor people, poor. NDC told us during the campaign that they were going to recruit region. NDC said they will recruit military, Kumasi, Ashanti region military. So you don't need to come from the north. They recruit. Now they didn't do that. The promise failed. And then they put together the whole nation and they were able to allocate 5,000 seats to the military. It's not just military or police, fast, everybody 5,000. Just 5,000 for everyone. And you tell these young people to produce 220 cedis. Atufosin sits in Ministry of Finance. Every day he has billions of gold board money. Every day Atufosin is praising himself that he has billions of gold board money. 10 billion, 18 billion, 25 billion. And Atufosin's billions cannot save 500,000 Ghanaians from 220 cedis. Then what is the money for? What is the money for? Is the money just to protect your equation so that you have 10 cedis, 10 cedis to $1? That is 10 cedis to $1. Is that it? Look at what Abana Sewa is saying. He says, Kesala Atufosin, do you know that you are using the office of Ministry of Finance for your own presidential ambitions? It is meaningless to stabilize economy without employment. The pressure go over you soon. Please do the needful for the grassroots. Go and check who Abana Sewa Mankosa is. Her DP is John Mahama, so you can see. Her DP is John Mahama. Go and check who she is. You say you have done gold board, you have billion. You say you have sorted out the economy, your inflation is at 3%. There are European countries whose inflation is worse than Ghana today and are 2%. And you cannot use that achievement to save 200. Bring me the equation again. You cannot use that achievement to save a poor Ghanaian of 220 cedis, so that you ask them to pay 220 cedis. 500,000 of them pay. You know that you can take 5,000. You take your 5,000, and then the rest of the 450,000, you take their 200 and you throw them away. Are we serious in this country? What is this? You take people's 220,000 upon your gold board cash. Gold board starch is sitting there. Bam! Gold board cash is there. Who is it for? Is it not for the people of Ghana? Is the gold not for the president to hold in trust for the people of Ghana? So you have sold the gold. You have money. The money is sitting there. Teachers don't have money. Nurses, you are not paying them. Everybody, you are not paying them. Come and recruit people to the armed forces. 5,000. What is that? What is worse? You take 220 from them. What is worse? Somebody's decision caused 5, 6 of them to die, lost their lives. No punishment, nothing. What are we doing in this country? What are we doing in this country? What are we doing to ourselves? What are we doing to ourselves? Is that how governments behave? Is that how countries that have governments behave? You collect poor people's 220 cedis, 220. You collect it from them, and you throw them away. So those who today have gone out and have been told that they have failed exam, and when we saw the exam questions, it was totally bizarre. They were asking them that, what's the size of a basketball court? It's coming out. There's more stories coming today. The weekend, Monday is plenty. Every journalist has received millions of calls. I am tired of people calling me about this matter. It is not good. And we are better than that. We have people who can do better than that. Right inside the NDC. NDC is better than this. NDC is better than this. Then the worst of it. Today, Johnson Asiedu Nketiah is speaking. And this is what he said. I'll show you the video. Because when I saw this, I knew that it's not true. But when I saw the video, I said, wow. He said, if 500,000 applicants are recruited into our police service, where will they find thieves to arrest? Asiedu Nketiah, NDC national chairman. A national chairman of a party can speak like this. National chairman of a ruling party, he can speak like this. Oh, Papa Johnson, this one dear. You know me, I'm your biggest supporter. This one, the other day, your white in the parliament was nice, so it's beautiful, Papa, please. Well, I want some really nice with a hat. But this one, dear, Papa Asiedu, this one, dear. You are one of the wisest people in politics. You are one of the people who speaks a lot of sense. This one, Papa Asiedu, is below you. This one is not you. What is happening? 500,000 applicants are recruited into our police service. Where will they find thieves to arrest? Listen to the video and you get a proper context of what he said. Have a look at the video.
500,000, and you 50,000, 500,000. And now, one more empire, a police. And you check 500,000. Now say, a simple dear open pie, a boom. The farm police is for 500,000. And you can't know when you come for crash it too. Everyone I want to know, I are calling police. Everything why I never continue.
Yes, so let's come to the final.
Context is very important. So the Deputy Finance Minister, my very good friend, Honorable Ampen Nyako Thomas, you know, he was the SRC president when I did my first degree in tech. In fact, I was his campaign manager.
Oh, okay.
I was, you know, so we are very close. He had come to Parliament to make a statement, supposedly on an audit report. The audit report is supposed to be audit of arrears, right, which were being claimed post the NPP administration. And so the report is titled Audit Report on Arrears up until the end of December 2024. Clearly, arrears for the year, the last year of the NPP administration. Question is this: what he brought to the House, what he presented to the House, was not the report itself. And this is the context that needs to be emphasized for the appreciation of your viewers. It was not the report itself. Why is that important? It is important because if it was the report which was being put or being laid before the House, firstly, it would have come through a different procedure. Secondly, the report would have been debated. And so we would have had the benefit of the content of the report and debate the content of the report. Why is the content of the report necessary? The content of the report is necessary to the extent that it doesn't contain only the opinion of the auditor, but also the responses the auditor received in respect of his opinion, what some people call the management response, and also possibly some comments that may have come during the exit meeting. And so if the report had been laid and we're debating the report, would have had a holistic view of everything that had happened. But in this particular instance, the minister didn't come to Parliament to lay the report, but a statement on the report. Guess what is in the so-called statement? What is supposed to be in the statement is what the minister calls excerpts of the report. Now, the excerpts of the report doesn't even give you references of the part of the report that is being referred to.
So the reference that 64 billion of claims was illegal is not contained in the report.
Whether or not it's contained in the report, Parliament hasn't seen it.
So how has it become a discussion in Parliament?
Because the minister, rather than allowing the report to go through the normal route, chose to come and make a statement on the floor of Parliament on the report, which is yet to be laid before Parliament.
What report is it? Auditor General's
the Auditor General's report on arrears, right, up until the end of December 2024. Arrears.
Okay, that have not been paid. So the Finance Minister asked the Auditor General to review it.
So I'll come there.
Yeah.
So basically, he had come to read a statement on it, not the report itself. So the report wasn't before Parliament. Parliament doesn't know the content of the report. The 64 billion, whether or not it is true, Parliament is not aware of it.
But when he made a 64 billion claim, did he say where he's getting it from?
He said it's from the report.
But you can't find it in the report.
Because the report is not before us.
But is that the trajectory of Parliament's work?
No.
When the report is ready,
when the report is ready,
is it not laid
to
the relevant committee?
It depends on the nature of the report. For instance, the Auditor General's report is submitted to the Speaker of Parliament, who would, through the business committee, right, bring it to Parliament. Parliament would debate it consistent with Article 187 of the Constitution, and then the necessary referral is made
to a committee,
to the Public Accounts Committee.
Okay.
But this particular report is not the statutory report. The statutory report is the Statutory Auditor General's report, which is the annual audit.
So this is an ad hoc one.
This is a special committee. This is a special audit
requested by the Finance Minister.
Requested by the Finance Minister.
So will it come to Parliament?
To give him an indication as to our debt position, and to also know whether or not certain claims that had been put before the House were valid claims. And so, yes, it has to come before the House. But if it is coming before the House, there's a procedure by which it comes before the House. And so but for mischief, the report should have gone through the normal process.
So you suspect the statement issued by the Deputy Finance Minister is irregular?
Oh, the statement was clearly propaganda.
And is it irregular?
It was clearly, he has the right to make a statement. And so you cannot say it's irregular. But it is in bad faith. It's intended to achieve propaganda value.
So is it true or is it not true that the NPP blew 64 billion?
That is not true. You see, Paul, for every dispensation, when you are in office, you invest. And in investing to provide goods and services and infrastructure, you engage the services of contractors